today I'm going to show you how to find free Wi-Fi no matter where you are. So whether you are traveling, working remotely, or you are just trying to save on data, so these tips is going to help you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First, let's start with the obvious one. So tip number one, public places like the cafes, the libraries, and even the shopping malls often offer free Wi-Fi. So what you need to do is that when you are in those places, your phone should be able to automatically scan for them and then connect you to the free Wi-Fi that is available over there. So before your phone can be able to do that, we are going to turn on two settings on your Android phone. So if you are using Android, just swipe down your screen and click on the settings gear, and then locate the Wi-Fi here. Click on it, and then we are going to go down here and click on Wi-Fi preferences. So depending on the phone that you are using, if you are using Samsung, Techno, and the rest of Android brands, these settings might be a little bit differences. So the key thing is I just try and locate the Wi-Fi preferences wherever it is located in your phone. So just tap on it, and then we are going to scroll down here. We're going to turn on two more settings here. So you see where it says turn on Wi-Fi automatically. So when you turn on this one, wherever you find yourself, whether the library or cafe, is going to automatically scan the list of Wi-Fi network that are available for you to connect to. So turn this one on as well, and it is going to give you a notification wherever you walk past any free Wi-Fi available. Okay, your phone will send you an alert, and then you can decide to tap on that free Wi-Fi and connect to it and start enjoying. Alright, so that was the first trick there. So let's move to the second one. So we're going to use Wi-Fi Finder apps that will help us to be able to scan to whatever free Wi-Fi is available in our environment, and we can connect to them safely. So I'm going to show you the three best apps that you can use to do this. So the first one, we're going to install Wi-Fi map, and then it shows you millions of hotspots that are shared by users worldwide. Okay, right, so what we need to do is just go to your Play Store. We're going to search for Wi-Fi map, the first one. All right, so it's right here. Click on it, installing it. So we're going to go ahead and install it. Okay, all right, so once you're done installing it, just click on the open, and then it's going to bring you to the interface of Wi-Fi map. So we're going to set it up like that. All right, so go ahead and click on continue. Click on continue again, continue, allow for location access, and then continue. All right, so you can allow for notifications that it can send to you free Wi-Fi that are closer to you. I'm going to click on allow. All right, so I think they have a premium plan that is 120 Ghana cedis per year. I'm not going for it. I'm going for the free one. So I'll cancel it. Okay, and I'm going to cancel this one again, and then I'm going to cancel this one again, and yeah, I am on it. Click on the Wi-Fi gear here. It's going to scan through your location and then gets you the free Wi-Fi that are working and that you can connect to. Alright, so through the scan, where I am currently, in fact, I don't think there are Wi-Fi networks available here, but it's able to find one here. So I'll click on it and see whatever it is. Oh, it is this one. So I think this one is your home Wi-Fi that is around my area. So I can just track it on the map, and I'll get closer to it to then connect to it. It is free. It will give you the free Wi-Fi. When you connect to it, start using it. Okay, so that is how this one works. All right, so the second app that is very useful is so you just go to Play Store. You're going to search for InstaBridge Wi-Fi map, and then already I have it installed. So I'll go ahead and I'll click on the open button. Quickly, I'm going to close this interface. So this one we have to set it up. We're going to grant location permission. So I'll click on continue and then allow location. You can allow notifications. That is it. It is done. All right, so we're just going to click on the map, and then it's going to identify Wi-Fi networks that are available at my location. So you can see that there's free Wi-Fi here that I can click on it to connect. Okay, So you just click on the map and it's going to identify all the free Wi-Fi that is available around your area that you can connect to them safely. Once you connect to the public Wi-Fi, you know it's very risky. You are exposed. So InstaBridge takes it another step to offer you a free VPN that you can also connect in addition to it, so that it can secure or encrypt your data. Right, so that is how it is. You can get back to the map and you can continue to identify more Wi-Fi networks that are available to you in your location. All right, so the third Wi-Fi app that you can make use of is Facebook itself. Okay, right, and I don't think this feature is available to everybody. In some countries it is there, so if you don't find it, no problem, you can stick to the first two. But in your place, if you have it, just open the Facebook app, and then once you are there on your Android, you'll find three horizontal bars at the top right corner. Click on it, and then that's going to open this menu for you. So you just scroll down and click on the more. If you were having this feature in your Facebook app, you should have had it here. It is simply called find Wi-Fi. You could just click on it, and then Facebook is going to scan through your location to reveal available public Wi-Fi that are closer to you to connect. Okay, it works in the same way as the InstaBridge and then Wi-Fi map, but it's totally free for you to use. So if you are lucky to have it, I don't have it here, so if you are lucky to have it in your Facebook app, then congrats. Right, so that was using a Wi-Fi finder apps to locate available Wi-Fi networks that are closer to your location for you to connect to. I'll give you the third trick that you can use to find free Wi-Fi that you can connect to. Okay, and that is by using your mobile network hotspot locator. All right, so many mobile carriers like the AT&T, that is this network is in America. So if you're around that area, you can use their official apps or websites to locate free Wi-Fi hotspots that you can access with your plan. Okay, so if your mobile carrier is offering you this one, you can always use their hotspot locator to identify and connect to the hotspot that is available to you based on your plan. All right, so check your service provider. All right, so that brings us finally to the fourth trick here. But did you know that you can sometimes use the Wi-Fi in places like airports and hotels by trying this? Yes, but before you do that, please read their free access terms before you try connecting. Okay, or some of the airports or the hotels, they have their partner websites that you can try connecting to get unlimited time access. So read through them. But the trick here is that if you are new in town or the area and then you can't find uh, free Wi-Fi available, whether in the hotel or the airports, then the best thing to do is that we are going to use Google Maps to be able to identify Wi-Fi networks that are available to us. So in that case, you can be able to identify the hotels in your town or in your area that are having Wi-Fi networks in them, and then whether they offer that service free to their customers, and then you can get closer and connect to. So what we need to do is that we are going to simply open our Google Maps. So you can do the same using your iOS. Right, so what we need to do is that come to the search bar here. This time we're going to type Wi-Fi near me. This is how you're going to do it, and then click on the search button, and you're going to search all the Wi-Fi networks that are available in your area. So if the hotels and the airports in your area have Wi-Fi networks, you are going to see the list here. It's going to pull them out that closer to you. So I have a MTN Connect store. I work closer to them. So, but currently they are closed. They open at 8 a.m. Right, and all these ones Wi-Fi networks that are closer to me. All right, some of them are hotels, some of them are shops, and some of them are private ones. Okay, right. So once you pull them out here, you can actually uh, identify the location and see whether you can connect to it. Okay. All right, so that's it for today's quick guide on how to find free Wi-Fi anywhere. So if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech tips, and then I'll see you next time very soon, and goodbye.